Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be an Ulta haul. I went to Ulta a couple days ago and I picked up some stuff. So I figured I would share them with you. One of the things that I love watching on YouTube are hauls. I love watching and seeing what other people picked up from the store, whether it's from Ulta, drugstore, Sephora, wherever. I love to see, you know, what products they're trying out, and I love watching monthly favorites. So I figured I would incorporate that into my channel as well. I haven't been uploading as much as I wanted to, and I'm gonna be honest with you, lately I just was like feeling like bleh. Wasn't feeling very inspired. I wasn't feeling very motivated to upload or to do really much anything. You know, just things happen and it's just like I lost a little bit of motivation, and you know, we're only human. It happens, and it is what it is. As long as you gather yourself and you pick up your pieces and you just keep on moving forward and leave all the negative energy behind. So yeah, so let's just get started and see what I got. So the main reason that I had gone to Ulta was to get myself a new primer. I ran out of primers and I didn't get one. I completely forgot about it. So you know what that means. That means I have to go back, get myself a primer, and do another trip to Ulta. So, never mad about that. The first thing that I did get was Badescu, the facial spray. It's just like, it's like an equivalent to a Max Fix Plus. And what this is going to do, it's going to not only hydrate your skin, you can use it with or without makeup, before or after makeup. And what this is going to do, it's really going to lock the makeup in, and it's also going to hydrate you. So I have used this before. I ran out and I think it's only $7 and it smells so good. Ugh. It smells, I don't know if you guys had a chance to get the Max Fix Plus when it was out with the rose scented, I think it was cucumber and coconut. I picked up the rose one. That was the only one that my MAC had when I went there, and it just smelled so delightful, and it smells just like this. So if you're looking for a good setting spray or anything that's just gonna hydrate your face, if you just want to use it like without your makeup on a day-to-day basis, this is definitely a go-to. So I had to repurchase this guy. Another thing that I also picked up was the Badescu drying lotion. And basically to do, it's going to dry up your acne. So if you're like me, lately I've been breaking out like crazy. I've never had a problem with acne before, and as of last year, all of a sudden my hormones are trying to play me and just give me adult acne, which I'm not a fan of, and I'm trying to do my best to get rid of it. So basically what you're supposed to do is just grab a cotton swab, dip it into the formula, don't shake it up. My bottle right now is shooken up because I literally just dropped it on the floor. But water up here, it's supposed to be clear, and then right here, this is supposed to be the pink part of it. So just wait. If it does get shooken up, if you do try it, just wait till, like I said, it's a clear water on top and then the pink, and drop it in there and just dab it on your blemishes, wherever it is that you have blemishes. So we'll see if it works or not. And it does have salicylic acid, so I mean that's one of the key components to treating acne, so hopefully it does work, and I'll let you guys know how I like that. Another thing that I got from Ulta was the Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and what this is, it's a highlighter. I'm sure a lot of you already probably heard of it, but for those who haven't, this is the second one that I've purchased, and when you can't, it's literally thebomb.com. It's probably my most favorite. What the hell? 1 second, please. I just dropped it on the floor. It's really hard to open. So what this is a highlighter. And I absolutely love this one. It's probably like my favoriteest one of all times. I have it before and I hit pan on it and then like I had dropped it and it broke. So figured it was time for a new one, and it looks like this. It's just, it's perfect, especially now that we're getting into summer. I don't know if it does it justice. Especially now that we're getting into summer, this is just like a must-have for me. I always say, go get Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It is the bomb. You won't go wrong with it because it's just perfect. The thing that I got was the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy Foundation. It has tea tree oil with aspen bark. So it's going to help promote clearer and healthier looking skin, as well as giving you that full coverage that you need to cover up those marks. It's also going to help you with your acne. So quick side note, if you guys are struggling with acne, or if you have acne prone skin, I know, you know, a lot of people deal with it. A lot of people don't like to talk about it. But if you're one of those people like myself that do struggle with acne, like I said, one of the things that I have been doing is definitely researching a little bit more of what I'm putting on my face and what can be causing my breakouts. And a lot of the liquid foundation, especially, without realizing, it can clog your pores. So that can also make your breakouts worse. If you do have that acne prone skin, you might want to deter yourself from using liquid foundations and start like, or at least looking for foundations that I think it's pronounced non-comedogenic. I'm not too sure, because that just means that it's not clogging your pores. It's not going to promote the breakouts. So how it looks like this. And here, I'll open it. I don't want to drop it. It looks like a little filter, and what you're going to do is you're going to grab your brush, you know, pat it in there, and then just apply it directly from the brush to your face. I wouldn't see another way working with it, so we'll have to see how that works. And my color is clearly Nude 07, so hopefully this matches my color. You know, sometimes when you're at Ulta, you get something like foundation and then you come home and it's like either 10 times lighter or 10 times darker. So those lights can play you. So, and to go with that, because I didn't really have like any brush that looked like this, and this is the Japonesque. I think it's pronounced Japonesque. It's a mineral face buffing brush. I looked into getting the brush that came, like, it doesn't come with it, but supposed to use it with that foundation. I just wasn't feeling it. So I grabbed this little guy. I think they were like about the same amount. This one was, I don't know, this one was $27. And it's just like, you know, a flathead brush. You know, it doesn't feel too dense. It feels nice and soft. So I like that. And this is especially made, you know, for mineralized makeup. So it's ideal for buffing and blending loose and pressed powders. So that's one of the main reasons that I got it. Hopefully it does not disappoint. So I'll be using that and this together. That is the plan. I got was makeup remover wipes. Like I said, with the acne, I've been trying out so many products that sometimes my face can get a little bit dried out. So when I'm removing my makeup towards the end of the day, like, I like these especially because my face doesn't feel drying. With the Periwinkle, I think it's the original, just the makeup remover wipes, it didn't dry me out, but it wasn't hydrating. So I felt like immediately I needed to go, you know, cleanse my face and do my whole, you know, cleansing of face routine at night. Just like my favorite. And they don't dry out. I keep them in the little blue Periwinkle container that the original one had. So what I do now is I just keep the container and I just buy the fill-ups and I just stick it in there, close the container, and they never dry out. They stay so moist. I also grabbed from Ulta was the Ardell individual lashes. On a day-to-day basis, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't use false lashes, so I seem to like them a little bit more. They don't feel as heavy because I guess since I don't wear them on a daily, you know, on a day-to-day basis. Another thing that I also went in there for was because I needed another heat protectant. I ran out. It's so important to use a heat protectant when you're going to put an iron to your hair, and the one that I use is from Tresemme. Another thing that I grabbed was the Kenra dry thickening spray. Oh, it has a locker. That's nice. So basically what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to give you more volume and more fullness to your hair. I am one to not have fullness, so anything that helps fake the funk, you know, I'm all for it. I could probably tease it and get fuller, but it already, I think, made a difference. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I kind of like this video, these types of video, a little bit better than the makeup tutorials. I was actually getting to talk to you and, you know, giving you a little bit of my personal input. With the makeup tutorials, sometimes I feel like it's just strictly about makeup. I don't want to overwhelm you with myself. So, like this. So maybe we could maybe I could start doing like monthly favorites. I don't know if that's something that you guys would love to see or like would like to see. If you like it, please let me know. Thank you. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.